Today, I want to bring you something, something about Mafia's move um, at the moment. Mm, well, uh, let's see. You know, let's begin with the main thing here. You know, COVID, COVID with the skin as always. We have in this system, it's always shit, always the skin. And those those that don't align themselves with this scheme, this system, this organization, this mafia agenda, satanic agenda. Um, well, well, those will be in trouble for sure. And uh, Kennedy, others were killed, you know, and now, right now, there are things that you should try to understand what really is going on. But let's begin with this. Um, you know, everything is under secrecy. Why? Why? There is nothing by chance. Everything is a reason. Why? Um, because it has to be, because people cannot know the truth, because the truth is against people. Yeah. So imagine some some scumbag from mafia telling you, well, this is a skill. You know, you like it. Of course, they must hide always the truth. They present as some shit, some bullshit, some shit to be believed and people believe. Or simply they think, well, I like more the other color or something like that. Always somehow divided, duality, skin duality, always left to right. You know, um, that they're saying things like in what they call philosophy, things like, well, uh, I I only I only know that I know nothing. Well, if you like a good joke, there it is a good joke. Uh, well, um, no, remember COVID. Remember, uh, why they try it hard. They try it to proceed with this scheme, and why they didn't go through, right? Because people are waiting. You see, you don't know. If you think you have some way with what media or something like that to tell you how things are. Please, oh boy. So you see, the truth must be always high, but they know what's going on. So they measure things, what they may can do or not, to get their move, you know. So uh, people have to know how to get the real picture, how things are at the moment about this or that. People have know how to get that. And when someone tries to bring something, you see, there is a problem with the thoughts, the, the way people uh, learn basically how to think, how to live, how to do or not to do or whatever. And so you see, people usually uh, feel the need to present something to be believed somehow, trying to prove, trying to show or see. That is a problem. See, uh, because in this way, mm, uh, things are won't be working, and they simply leave space to the enemy to continue working on their favor, of course. Like YouTube, things that they don't want people to know. They put people their side doing videos against aligned with the system, telling people, oh, oh, forget it. They are crazy or something like that. No. it should be with system. You see, always this shit with the ideas of like we need to believe in something. Yeah. Oh. Um, I don't know. She's saying it's always bullshit. You believe. So they tell you always some shit, and then the own issue, the people don't get. People don't see that they are um, they are with leading with something, some bullshit. They think somehow maybe this because first they don't know and they need to keep themselves in a way that they need to be anyway uh, taken serious or something like that, and so they need to keep themselves with the shit the system says. So you see, people have now to escape this trap. Uh, well, so how can people um, check the situation, whatever may be the case, like in this case, the COVID? People have know how to know the situation. People know something like, well, there are people manifesting something. Well, it's what, 50, 100 people in the street? Not much. And then they may see something on TV, things like manifestation, some shit they want to bring to people to believe, to be believed, of course. Oh, manifestation, uh, which comes with, I don't know, 1,000, 10,000. They show with camera, I don't know, 10 people or something like that in a perspective that doesn't show a real crowd, only a front camera. So people have no idea what's going on, and they simply put some actors or something like that and film that, and then present. They tell the numbers they want to people believe. See, always a scheme, always. And then, of course, do people know about things like um, green screen, things like that? just to remind you, or did you forget it? The other bullshit, like uh, Zika, um, several bullshit they brought to people around the same scheme to scare, to manipulate, to do whatever. Like the crazy cow and things like that. Yeah. So, and oh, did you forget that bullshit about terrorism? Yeah. Of course, we have to know how to check things, but there are people somehow that they had some access or somehow testimony. Maybe they can prove, and it's complicated to read with this because of this, this, what is at stake, the secrecy, the mafia, they are dangerous. So people need to be careful also. So you know what's going on, like who was Bin Laden? It seems that you may see things like pictures. So uh, he was CIA agent, and the other, the other guy, the chief of the college um, terrorism movement. Who was he, or who is? I don't know if he's still there. I don't watch TV. So, you see, do you know anything about these people? I mean, the truth. Yeah. Because when you receive something that they call information, forget it. So, you see, an example here, we had some guy, a military guy, behind the COVID agenda. Uh, and, right now they are doing their propaganda on this guy uh, in the way that, sorry, that is pointed as someone that wants to um, take control of this country. See, what this means, It's simple. It's simple. People are still um, basically uh, talking about nothing that they should talk. They are still basically talking about shit that they shouldn't talk. And so, you see, people have no questions, or simply they put no questions. It doesn't matter where, if he's with this or that guy, doesn't matter. They are still like afraid to talk about whatever maybe, you see, because it's difficult to to touch that. uh, So, and I ask, okay, are people doing what about things like uh, uh, freedom of speech, things like that, or simply about freedom, or simply about rights? No rights, rightness. You see, people are, oh boy. Now, let's move on. I don't know if you know about this, but this piece of shit prepared a new drug. So they are producing a drug to put people wanting to eat uh, flesh, human flesh. See, they are preparing what they had in agenda long time now. Do you remember zombies? That music of Michael Jackson. Do you remember the films they produced about zombies? What you think is nothing? It's something. Ah, doesn't matter. No, it's about the agenda. They want to bring zombies to this world. Zombies, putting people in that state. And then, do you know that they already created a satanic police force dressed in black? Yeah. Why? Yeah. Because basically, human being is to be killed. Do you remember or do you know about that situation with the robot? Uh, I can't remember the name of it. Seeming a woman robot saying something like, I want to kill humans or something like that. Yeah. So that robot was programmed to tell that. See, you think it was something, uh, I don't know, like an accident? Please, wake up. Now, you see, they are always preparing any situation, any possibility, any opportunity, because that is their way, opportunism, like an animal. Not about only survival, but to get to, well, so how things work with this system, see, simple. Or things are put in a way people simply cultivate because they don't know they they are in the wrong way. So you see, or simply because people cannot know, so everything is kept secret. And so, what about legitimacy? Again, sorry, but this is critical. People, please wake up. I see no one until today. Where I don't see it. I see no one showing they know what really legitimacy is, and that is crucial because they have no legitimacy. This system has no legitimacy. This is really simple. Basically, everything is served to be believed again. So, accept and obey. Oh, that's why they always apply the skill of, which is crime, of course. Oh, so always this system, everything is crime. The bullying, that is the way the system operates in every area. Always bullying. See, so they manipulate everything. Uh, so you see, what they have done until today, as I said about the drug, that is only an example. Then remember, they know what they have been doing on people, putting people day by day more and more under poverty. And are you still thinking things like we live and we want this way? That is, as they tell us, like freedom and the, the sorry, the economy is free market. Free market. Oh boy, there is nothing about truth of they told us. Everything is manipulated. Everything, prices, everything. Um, the idea of um, working, whatever maybe it is, um, creating a company, working in a company, whatever, always with the idea of um, the need to show something, the need to conquer something, the need to get uh, something somewhere, some, whatever. Always, always, always about bullshit, about scheme, about everything that what should be. And just to remind you, uh, well, and what about prices? What about the way they work, they operate? They put people thinking like you can get cheaper, you can get this opportunity like sales and so on, always around the price, the idea of cheaper and so on. You know, so people are led to forget completely about another thing, which is even more important, quality. And so today, people basically almost they don't care if they are eating shit. They don't care about what is biologic uh, and so on. Sorry. This piece of shit is not happy with this video, you know. Well, I could continue, but I think you right now have the picture. See, so simply think like, okay, they have been creating a situation like drugs, poverty. See, there are day by day more and more people with nowhere to live, no place, no they they are living I don't know, maybe a tent or see, and then the situation doesn't matter what consider right now about uh, conditions like health conditions um, where people go find. good water to drink, things like that. You know, then uh, crime, about crime. Well, we don't know how things can develop. And then, of course, everything has been fabricated, which is about the, their agenda for this, um, like um, putting things under control. Uh, um, I mean, um, oh, I forgot the name here. But what is the mistake? So they prepare things and to lead everything in a situation, a bad situation, to then claim the need to put things in order, and so um, saying that politicians couldn't handle and so with the situation, and so the need to implement the martial law. You see, then I ask you again, do you know about FEMA? Oh, that is something that we can talk about. Why? You see, secrecy, crime, no legitimacy. That is the situation. This is really serious. See? Now imagine if Trump is trying to put things in the right way. Imagine the difficulties. And now I know there was something exactly about this with the militaries and that he presented. He, he, he was invited, of course, to be there. And he had to go, and he didn't like what he saw. Of course, see, now, really, this is serious. This is serious. The idea that remains with the vote, you see, the vote. Yeah, you can think the way that, yeah, the vote is really uh, important because can show your um, the vote behind is putting your energy on him. You can say, I trust him. You can manifest. Doesn't matter. See, doesn't matter. But no. The thing is, what are you waiting for? To talk about what you should talk, to get the street, and cry, cry loud to other people to wake up, to join you, not in a, of course, not in a, oh boy, you know, um, oh boy, you know, always under some care because they are always working on their skin and they may put someone in the middle provoking, uh, showing uh, some situation uh, that cannot be allowed. So uh, then police force must be um, taking care of situation, and then they claim, well, police can't handle the situation, so military intervention is must be. You see, this is critical. See. So people need to join in every way. YouTube, for instance, Facebook, whatever. In any way, telephone, anyway, emails, and communicate with each other and take measures like um, join around in some situation and demanding the truth, demanding proof of allegations like that bullshit of COVID and so on, demanding proof, demanding the truth, and so demanding real legitimacy. See, just to remind you, this is all about bullshit. Remember, the citizen is a situation, is this under something called consciousness, not belief. So nothing can be above this condition. Nothing. No, uh, nothing. Law, uh, individual will, whatever. Nothing. Because what is at stake is the social interest. Social interest, not uh, individual interests, and really not about belief. See, I think this is long now, and I think it's enough. And I have to be. So keep well till next one.